you are more likely to be struck by lightning than to be killed by a snake bite, that's for sure. I'm Owen Bachhuber, and I'm a PhD student in geography here at ASU, and I study how people interact with wildlife, especially snakes. So I'm interested in how people and snakes interact, specifically what might you do if you see a snake while you're out hiking, or if you find a snake in your yard. These are things that are increasingly common as we continue to expand urban areas into wild places, and our homes and yards provide areas that snakes might be attracted to, right? If you have a water feature or ground-covered plants that provide shelter, or you feed birds, and that seed might attract rodents and things like that, that can draw snakes to living closer to where you are, and that can potentially cause conflict, right? Where people don't want to find a rattlesnake in their backyard. And so what I'm trying to do is find solutions to allow snakes to live and be part of our ecosystem, right? They're important for controlling rodents and all of those things, but while also keeping people safe. Snakes don't want to bother you, just like you want to stay away from them in most cases, right? So chances are, if you've been out hiking, you've walked by a snake and haven't even seen it. Their first defense is just to stay still and hope that they're not detected. Their second defense, if they've been seen and they think that they're under threat, is going to be to try to get away, and so they're away from you. And some snakes, right, if they feel cornered and they have nothing else to do to protect their life, they can bite. So there's a lot of different strategies that we can have to avoid encounters with snakes and prevent bites in the first place. And so those are kind of in a couple of forms. One of them is rattlesnake fencing, and so that's a fine mesh fencing that you can put around your property to keep rattlesnakes out. And then there's also strategies like calling relocators. So if you do find a snake, having that snake translocated to a safe area within its home range where it's unlikely to come back but can still do its role as a snake in our environment. And there's also things for people who have pets, right? If you have a dog, you can get them trained to avoid rattlesnakes.